What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the retro world. Guys, in today's special video, I've got 10 games that we are going to talk about, 10 video games that we recently picked up. Let's go ahead and get into it. First up, everyone, we have a game here for the Nintendo Switch called Untitled Goose Game. If you guys saw, we recently picked this up at a yard sale and we got it super cheap. We paid about $5 for it. This is just one of those weird and random games that I've been wanting to play for quite a while now. Anything that involves animals that is just kind of like on the weird side when it comes to gaming, I'm probably going to be stoked at least on trying it. Is this a game I necessarily need to keep in my collection forever? Probably not. But I mean, if I end up absolutely loving it, then I probably will. But guys, drop some comments and let me know if you have played Untitled Goose Game. Am I in for a ride? Am I in for a treat? Drop those comments and let me know. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this game might also be available on other consoles. But we got the Switch version, and y'all know we love that portability aspect. So yeah, definitely let me know. Next up, another Nintendo Switch game, guys. We have a copy of Pokemon Violet. We actually picked this up over on the second channel through a Nintendo hunting episode. If you guys have not checked that out, go ahead and do that if you like. If not, definitely let me know what you think of some of these newer Pokemon games. I've not jumped into this one yet, but I definitely plan on it. I've heard there's a lot of bugs in these games, and I don't mean bugs as in little Pokemon bugs or anything like that. I mean like actual technical difficulties, which kind of sucks because I feel like back in the day, a game would be ready. A game would be ready to be released. Nowadays, it's like, hey, here's the game. Oh, we're just going to let people let us know what they like and what they don't like, and then we're going to send out a little update. We're going to send a little patch, and then we're going to save ourselves. Personally, I'm not a fan of that, but hey, I'm also not a game developer, so I don't really know how things go. But anyways, drop some comments and let me know if this game is amazing. I feel like it's going to be at least decent. I was a fan of Pokemon Sword and Shield, although a lot of people didn't really seem to like those games. At least maybe I saw too many negative comments for whatever reason, but I really enjoyed them for what they were. So I feel like I'm going to enjoy this one too. But yeah, let me know down below what y'all think of Pokemon Violet. Next up on that beautiful, and I mean beautiful, red cartridge for the Super Nintendo, guys, we have Doom. Now the label has definitely seen some better days, but we did not have this in our growing Super Nintendo collection. Y'all have heard me say this before in the past. Little by little, we are kind of going for a couple of full sets here on this channel. Personally, I've been going back and forth if I want to try and go for the full Super Nintendo North American library, and lately, I kind of think I'm hitting the brakes on that. I don't think it's just that reasonable of a goal to go for, and there's so many bad freaking games. There's so many bad games out there that I don't want in my collection, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start picking up the stuff that I want, maybe stuff that has like nostalgia for me or whatever reason, games that I could just see myself actually playing or at least wanting to hold on to. So that pretty much weeds out a bunch of bad sports games that personally I don't care about. Now, if you're a fan of sports games, nothing wrong with that. Personally, I do like a couple of sports games out there like NBA Jam and a few others. But anyways, getting a little off topic. Guys, we got Doom. Drop some comments and let me know if you are a Doom fan. Let me know if you guys are going for any full sets. I understand it is fun. It is a goal. So, like, by all means, go for what you want. But if you're not going for any full sets, let me know why. Let me know what you're going for personally. Maybe it's just the games that you care about. Maybe games that you played when you were a kid. Or maybe games that you just want to play right now. So drop those comments and let me know. I love hearing from y'all. Next up on the Nintendo 3DS, we have Detective Pikachu. However, it only plays in 2D as it says at the bottom. Guys, if y'all have not checked out the episode that we scored this bad boy in, I don't know exactly which episode it was, so I don't know if me talking about it is even going to help, but we got this thing in a bundle. It came with an amazing Nintendo 2DS, which was the Super Mario Maker Edition. Super stoked on that, and stoked on adding this and a few other games to the collection. Let me know what y'all think of Detective Pikachu. I saw the movie. It was okay. I wasn't super crazy about it, but it was an okay movie. I think whenever I went to go see it, I was just in one of those those moods where I was like, just not in the best mood to go see a movie. And I feel like that kind of made the movie not as good as it probably could have been. But I didn't hate it. It wasn't something I needed to see again. I've heard amazing things about the game though, so that is definitely a plus. Let me know what y'all think about Detective Pikachu. I have heard there is a sequel in development. Now, I don't know if that's a movie. I don't know if that's a game. I'm assuming they would do both. Also, that was just a rumor, so who knows if that's even true. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you're a Pokemon fan in general. Next up for the Nintendo Wii. Guys, y'all know if we see a game like this and it looks interesting, even like 2% interesting, and it's cheap, that's got to be the perfect mix, right? Like, you have to have it where it looks interesting and then it has to be cheap. At that point, we're probably just going to go and pick it up and give it a whirl. Guys, we have Mythmaker's Super Kart GP. Let me know if you've even ever heard of this game, because whenever I saw it, I was like, huh? Now, I know there are a lot of Nintendo Wii games, so honestly, I would imagine that same feeling is probably going to happen quite a bit. Like, I'm probably going to see another 100 to 200 Nintendo Wii games at some point on this channel, and y'all are gonna hear me say the same thing, like, what? Never even knew this game existed. So let me know if you've ever seen this game. Let me know if you've ever played this game. Drop a comment and let me know. All right, guys. Now, although y'all heard me talk about sports games and how I'm not crazy about them, y'all have also heard me talk about this game right here, NBA Jam. And this isn't just NBA Jam. This is NBA Jam TE, which stands for Tournament Edition. Guys, I played this game a lot growing up. I just remember freaking setting the hoop on fire, breaking the freaking backboard glass. So many memories. See, when you add weird stuff like that into a sports game, then me, the typical guy who wants to play platformers, freaking action games, RPGs, that is when you trick my brain into liking sports games. So that's exactly what this game did for me at a young age. NBA Jam. Definitely let me know if you are a fan of this game or any of the other games. I know there's 2 or maybe 3 NBA Jams. I know there's one on the PS3. I don't know if that's like a remake or like, I don't know. Somebody let me know down below. That way I can be a little more knowledgeable about NBA Jam going forward. But yeah, guys, let me know if you are a fan of this game, and let me know if you're a fan of Super Nintendo in general. Next up, y'all know we couldn't leave out some PlayStation, especially the PS4. Guys, we have a game here that was recommended by my good buddy Funtime Wallace. We have Hellblade. Is it pronounced Senua's Sacrifice? Probably butchering it, and I'm sure someone's going to let me know down in the comments. But look at that, guys. Winner of 5 awards. Winner of 3 awards. If you're winning awards, you have to be a good game, right? Right? Tell me! Drop some comments and let me know if you have ever heard of this game. Let me know if you have ever played this game. I cannot wait to jump in as soon as I'm done playing Breath of Fire 2, which I'm starting tonight. Oops. Oh well, that's how it goes, guys. Let me know what y'all think about this game. Will they come out with a sequel? Probably not. Don't know. Haven't played it yet, so I couldn't tell you. I don't even know how this game ends. Probably doesn't seem like a game where they'd make a sequel. But right now, if you told me they're coming out with a sequel, that might ruin this game. Go ahead, spoil it for me. That's okay. Drop some comments and let me know what y'all think of Hellblade, or if this is a game that you want to pick up at some point. Some of y'all thought we were going to leave out the Sega Genesis. Come on, y'all. Y'all should know me a little better by now. Guys, we have Ranger X for the Sega Genesis. This is a side-scrolling action shooter type game, and it is freaking amazing. I feel like if we did a hidden gems list for the Sega Genesis, I think this game could make the list. I don't really see people talking about it. Honestly, no shade to Sega, but I just don't see a lot of Sega talk out there to begin with. Some of y'all need to step it up. Just kidding. I probably need to step it up personally. Here's my Sega collection. There's like 10 games. I'm over here like, yeah, Sega, and the rest is like Nintendo. Sorry, not sorry. But guys, we got Ranger X. Let me know if you've ever heard of this game. Let me know if this is a game that you are going to put on your list now. Maybe something to keep an eye out for in the future. Let me know if maybe this is a game you grew up playing. Maybe you were a Sega kid at an early age and you played Ranger X. Personally, I was not. Y'all could probably tell by now. But there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, one of my favorite things right now as a collector and a gamer is going back and finding some of these older games that we've never even heard of. of, games that we never got to play growing up because we had Nintendos in my household. So no offense to Sega, I am looking forward to collecting more Sega games in the future. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about Ranger X. Next up, for one of everyone's favorite consoles of all time, the PlayStation 2, we've got SpiderMan 2. Guys, drop some comments and let me know if you grew up playing PlayStation. Let me know if you remember when the PS2 came out and it was the buzz everywhere. It was all the rage. People were going crazy about this console. It can play DVDs. Such a wild time to be alive for, I feel like. And nowadays, it's like, yeah, of course it's going to play DVDs. It's going to play Blu-ray. It's going to do my homework. Like, yeah, all of that stuff is now expected. The times have changed, guys. Let me know if you've played Spider-Man 2. Let me know if you played any of the Spider-Man games in the entire series. I recently picked up Miles Morales on the PS4. Have not jumped into that one yet. I definitely want to. I really, really loved the Spider-Man game that came out on the PS4, the first one, and that was freaking amazing. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Spider-Man and drop some comments down below. And guys, one of the very few last standing games for the Nintendo Wii U. And what I mean by that is I'm pretty sure you can't play this game anywhere else. I think you have to have the Wii U to play it. And I don't know if Nintendo is going to port this bad boy over. But guys, we've got Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I don't think I've ever played a Kirby game that I did not like. So have not played this one yet. I picked it up at an expo. Oh man, it's been a few months and it's been sitting here collecting a little dust. I'm so sorry, Kirby. I promise I will jump into this game at some point. I really, really love the Kirby games. Kirby's Epic Yarn is one of my favorite Kirby games of all time. If you have not played that one, definitely got to play it. And I just recently played through Kirby's Dream Land 3 on the Super Nintendo, which was a lot of fun as well. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have played Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Let me know if you think I'm crazy for trying to go for the full Nintendo Wii U North American library. I think we're at, oh man, every time I do one of these videos and I tell you guys where I'm at, I give y'all probably the wrong number. I'm like, oh, we're about 80 or 90 games, and honestly it's still like somewhere around there. I think 96 last time I checked. But I say this all the time, I'm not like in a rush to complete any set. I could just pick up one game a month and I would be completely stoked on that. So all about the journey, not about the goal. Guys, let me know if you're a fan of Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. All right, everybody, that is all I got for you today. Drop some comments. Let me know what your favorite thing was. Let me know if any of these games are games that you are trying to pick up yourself. Maybe it's a game that you already played and you absolutely hated it. Let me know down below. If you want to see more videos like this, there is a recent pickups playlist, probably plugging it in up here somewhere, or it's probably down in the description as well, so y'all make sure to go check that out if you love pickups videos. And guys, I like to remind you, the entire purpose of this video is not to show off, it's not to brag, it's honestly just to talk and nerd out with you guys about some video games. Maybe you're going to learn about a game you've never seen, maybe you're going to see a game here that you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have that game, or maybe you're going to be like, gosh, can't believe that guy picked up this game, this guy sucks. Like, whatever it is, we all got our opinions. Share them down below in the comment section. Guys, I love all of y'all. Drop some comments. Once again, drop some comments. And until next time, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.